Yes.
We're getting ready to shut it down because we are over here hanging with the voice behind gospel hits like Nobody Greater and Turn Around for Me.
Yes, and now the Stellar Award winner is back in action with a new EP entitled Cross Music. Please welcome Vashawn Mitchell down to the circle.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Yes, well, you know, Easter is just around the corner.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And were you one of those children that were all decked out for Easter? And what's the furthest that your mama them went to dress you up for Easter?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we was shy for Easter.
Shaw.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, yes. He said Shaw, so does she.
Shaw.
Shaw.
It doesn't have an R now.
Shaw.
S-H-A-W-P.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw.
Yeah, we had the bright colors and
Yeah.
the shoes to go with it.
Yeah.
You know, and the big old bow ties.
Yes.
And the glasses, you know. We don't do it no more.
Right.
They closed merry-go-round all those down. But we
I used to work down to the merry-go-round.
Hey, you get that whole suit, the same color.
Yes.
For
Down to the
$199.
shoes.
Here we go.
We were shy.
Shoes and everything. And throw some glasses with it.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Chicago is known for its music. It has so many different genres of music in Chicago. How did you go about choosing gospel? Like, what was the inspiration behind you becoming this gospel phenomenon?
Well, you know, like you said, Chicago is so just full of music.
It's
you
a
know,
music
You can have
part,
a house music festival or blues,
It's a turn up.
jazz. But I used to go downtown to the Gospel Fest years ago when it was just everyone from all over the world coming to sing in
Yes.
Chicago. And I kind of felt this connection to the music.
Yeah.
So something I always wanted to do. I didn't think I was good enough. I thought I would never make it or whatever.
Really?
Yes, because it was really singing. For
Yeah,
real.
Yeah.
But over the years, I knew it was my calling, it was my assignment. So I just continued to perfect my craft and pray that God would
Absolutely.
give me a platform.
And thank God that he did.
Yeah, he did.
Right. Well, you're using your craft songwriting and also singing. You've written for Smokey Norfolk,
Yes.
Vanessa Bell Armstrong. Is your approach different from just being the talent, not just being the talent, but performing as opposed to songwriting?
Yeah, when I'm songwriting for someone, I want to get myself into a space, you know, that's good for the artist. You know, because every song is not for everyone, and every song is not for me. So I'll hear something I'm writing, and I'll be like, oh, that sounds like so and so, or that sounds like so and so. So I try to create music that can live longer than I can. So in doing that, you really have to listen to the sounds of the earth that someone 50 years, 100 years from now can bring up that same song and be blessed like they are today.
Yeah, that's what your songs have done for me
Man,
already.
man.
Yeah.
Now, you are celebrating 20 years in music. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And obviously gospel is your strong point, but do you see yourself cross-genring? That's a new word, I just made it up. Cross-genring. Like, would you ever want to dabble in other music, you know, other different genres, like R&B or jazz or pop?
Yeah, you know what, I would. I think we're in a day now where music has no box. For about the last, years before, it's like, this is the gospel box, this is the R&B box, but now it's just music. So I believe that if the opportunity presents itself, I would love to.
Let me ask you something really quickly, though. What is your take on the fact that gospel artists have to sing gospel in order to be close to God? Do you feel that that's a mess, or is gospel just bringing the good news and it can come through in any genre?
Oh, I believe that, gospel music is the good news of Jesus Christ. So whatever that good news is, anyone can bring the good news, as long as they have that relationship with God that works. So I don't think it's about a genre. It's about your relationship where your heart is coming from to release the sound.
Yes, and you have the new EP, Cross Music, which drops today.
Today.
Yes, what is the takeaway? What do you want people to feel, and especially in reference to how we felt in your other great songs?
Well, Cross Music is good. I'm in a good space right now, just creating music because I love to do music now. So this project is to remind people of the cross, but not so of the gruesome part. The part that, is kind of like how God took our place, and we are who we are today because of what he did at the cross. And every song kind of reminds us of that. Dorinda Clark Cole is on there, and got some little new sounds, hip-hop sounds, whatever, because we have no box. Yeah, Dorinda, she killing.
Dorinda down to
killing.
My God.
Killing.
Yeah.
But it is really, I think it's a great body of work, and it's not just for Easter, but it's music for our lives. Like, really, it's the background of who we are. We would not move like we are if we didn't have the cross.
Right. Are there things that you want to do? You've done, obviously, you've been in the game 20 years. Anybody you want to work with? People that you want to write for that you haven't so far?
Well, maybe Selena may want to do an inspirational song or something. I don't know. But
well, all somebody had to do was ask.
Sitting right here.
I'm just saying that's very, very easy.
Yes.
And we have with Chicago Connection. It's very
Absolutely.
simple. All you have to do is ask me, and I will definitely love to work with you anytime. I love your work.
Yes.
And we're from the same roots, so I'm sure it'll be super simple.
Absolutely.
And I'd love to write together.
Yes.
That's what it's
Writing
all
is
about.
so cool.
It
Writing
is.
the coolest thing.
I write too.
Come on.
You want to come down to more than a half, sis. Come on.
It's streaming now, so
we ain't like that.
Thank you. I just want to talk about writing, and you talked about how someone wrote Nobody Greater, but you wrote Turning Around. Yeah. What was going on in your life for you to write that record?
Because that's her jam.
Yeah, you know what? I was, long story short, I was coming off of Nobody Greater. I had traveled the entire world, and I was getting ready for the next, recording. And everyone wants to know how you're going to top what you just did.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I can't redo what God did before.
Here we go.
But I was going through some problems, and I was getting all these emails and texts. Oh, Nobody Greater blessed me. I'm living large. God is blessing. And I was still having some issues, me and my family and things of that sort. And God said, I was on 285, which is funny.
Yes.
An accident. And the next exit probably 3 miles away. I was sitting behind the accident, and God said, when you put me first again, then things will turn around for you.
Message.
So, and that's what it was. It just came from that, because before you had a traveling schedule, before you were so busy, before you was in Africa somewhere, you had your meditation time, you had your time with me every day, and you started skipping that.
My God, and on this good note and this good message, we thank you so much for coming down to the circle.
You're awesome.
Joining us. Vashawn's AP Cross Music drops today digitally, so be sure to check it out.
Turn it around for me. Up next, check your tweets and what the people say. Around for me.